Like it.
Yes. Good evening, sir.
Yes.
Yes. Good evening, ma'am. Sir,
Good
I joined.
evening. Good
Good evening.
evening. Good evening, Sandeep sir. Let's
Yes.
start. Namaste, sir.
Namaste, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good afternoon to sir, honorable sir.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Good afternoon. Pleasure meeting you online. We would
Thank you,
expect
sir.
you to
Same
be in
here.
physical work. Yeah.
Yes,
We
sir.
would
It's
request
not
you to
happening.
also visit once our institution.
Yes, sir. Shall we start now?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening and warm welcome to all present on today's Student Induction Program 2025. I welcome all the respected dignitaries on this today's occasion of Student Induction Program Deeksharambh. To mark the auspicious beginning of this event, let us commence with the lamp lighting ceremony and Saraswati Vandana.
Sandeep sir, I cannot switch on my video. Can you please give me the rights? Yogesh Desai sir. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. To mark the auspicious beginning of this event, let us commence with the lamp lighting ceremony and Saraswati Vandana.
Light and brightness has always been equated with positivity, and motivation is seen as the hubbing of good. To start this off on an auspicious note, we will now have the lamp lighting ceremony, for which we have an esteemed dignitaries amongst us. May I request and welcome guest of honor of today's program, Honorable Dr. Subhash Chandra sir, founder of Z Entertainment Enterprises Limited and Chairman SL Group, and also the former Member of Parliament, to light up the lamp. Along with, I also request and welcome Honorable Dr. P.D. Patil sir, Chancellor Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth, Pune, to light the next week of the lamp. May I request and welcome Honorable Dr. Bhagyashree Patil Madam, Pro Chancellor Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth, Pune, to light the next week of the lamp. I also request and welcome Honorable Dr. Smita Zadho Madam, Pro Vice Chancellor of Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth, Pune, to light up the next week of the lamp. I also request and welcome Honorable Dr. N.J. Pawar sir, Vice Chancellor Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth, Pune, to light the next week of the lamp. I also request and welcome Honorable Dr. Safia Farooqui Madam, Director Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth's Center for Online Learning, Pune, to light the next week of the lamp. Now, I invite all the staff members of Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth Center for Online Learning, Pune, to join this auspicious lamp lighting ceremony. The lamp is now lit. On this auspicious inaugural, we must grace this occasion by Saraswati Vandana, the symbol of goddess of learning, knowledge and wisdom.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा
Thank you all of you for joining this auspicious lamp lighting ceremony and Saraswati Vandana. Now I request and welcome Honorable Dr. Safia Farooqi Madam, Director of DPU Center for Online Learning, Pune, to present the introductory remarks about today's Deeksharambh.
Thank you, Dr. Yogesh. Good evening, everyone, respected dignitaries, faculty members, and dear students. It is with great reverence and joy that we gather here today for the auspicious occasion of Deeksharambh Student Induction Program, the sacred initiation into the world of knowledge. This ceremony marks not just the beginning of an academic journey, but also the commencement of a lifelong pursuit of wisdom, values, and character. As we invoke the blessings of our gurus and the divine, let us embrace this moment with humility, curiosity, and deep sense of purpose. We are honored to have with us the esteemed leadership of Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth. I would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to the chief patrons, respected Chancellor, Dr. P.D. Patil sir, Pro-Chancellor Madam, Honorable Dr. Bhakshi Patil Madam, Vice Chancellor, Honorable Dr. N.G. Pawar sir, Pro-Vice Chancellor, Honorable Dr. Smita Jadhav Madam, Secretary, Honorable Dr. Somnath Patil sir, Treasurer, Honorable Dr. Yashraj Patil sir, Registrar, Dr. J.S. Bhavalkar sir, and our today's guest of honor, Honorable Chairman Emeritus of Z and Chairman of the SL Group, Dr. Subhash Chandra ji. All of your visionary guidance and unwavering support continues to shape the progress of this institution, which stands today as a beacon of excellence in online education. I would now like to invite our esteemed Pro-Vice Chancellor, Honorable Dr. Smita Jadhav Madam, to the dais for the welcome speech.
Good evening, respected Dr. Subhash Chandra sir, the Chairman of SL World Group, our very own Chancellor, Dr. P.D. Patil sir, Pro-Chancellor ma'am, Bhagyashree Patil ma'am, our Vice Chancellor, Dr. N.J. Pawar sir, Director for Center for Online Learning, Safia Farooqi ma'am, and my bright and enthusiastic learners. At the outset, I extend my sincerest and warmest welcome to our guest of honor, Honorable Dr. Subhash Chandra sir, Chairman of the SL World Group and former esteemed member of the Rajya Sabha. Sir, it is an unparalleled honor to have you among us today. Thank you. Thank you for taking time off from a busy schedule to be with us. We eagerly await the wisdom you will share, wisdom that will not only resonate but inspire our students and faculty like to aim higher, dream bolder, and live purposefully. I would also like to thank Honorable Dr. P.D. Patil sir, our Chancellor, the visionary architect of Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth. Sir, your dream has created this sanctuary of learning. And to Dr. Honorable Bhagyashree Patil ma'am, a distinguished philanthropist whose benevolent work has uplifted countless lives. We are truly honored by your presence, ma'am. My dear students, you might be feeling a mix of excitement and maybe a little bit of nervousness, but that's perfectly normal. Starting something new always comes with a touch of unknown. But remember this, every great success story began with that first step, that initial leap of faith. And congratulations, you have passed this first successful leap of faith. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you to the program of MBA and BBA with Gen AI at Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth, a program that just doesn't follow trends but creates them. Today marks the beginning of a journey that is not just about learning management or artificial intelligence, but about transforming yourself into global leaders, innovators, and change makers. This program is designed to give you the best of both worlds. A strong foundation in business management and hands-on knowledge of cutting-edge generative AI, tools and technologies. In today's fast-paced, tech-driven world, that combination is not just valuable, it's essential. The future is here with intelligence. With Gen AI revolutionizing industries from healthcare to marketing, from finance to education, your scope as a professional expands globally. Whether you aim to become an entrepreneur or a product manager, a data strategist, or an innovation consultant, this program empowers you to lead the change. You're not just joining a classroom. You're stepping into a globally recognized platform. Our university has strong collaborations and MOUs with international institutions. This gives you a global edge, exposure, and recognition that will stay with you for life. For those who dream of launching your own startups, we are with you through mentorship, incubation support, and AI-based business training. We'll help you take that leap from idea to impact. My dear learners, my message to you is simple. Be curious, be fearless, be ready to explore. This program is more than a degree. It's a stepping stone to the future you dream of. So welcome once again to the Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth family, where innovation meets inspiration and where your journey to excellence begins. Thank you, and I wish you all the success and a transformative experience ahead. All the best.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving this wonderful welcome address on this occasion of student induction program Deeksharambh, and also inspiring all the learners with your beautiful speech. Now I invite and welcome Honorable Dr. N.J. Pawar sir, Vice Chancellor of Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth Pune, to address all the participants on this today's occasion of Deeksharambh.
Well, good afternoon to all of you. The chief guest of today's induction ceremony and idol of the corporate world, Dr. Subhash Chandra ji, Honorable Chancellor of Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth, Dr. P.D. Patil sir, Pro-Chancellor of Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth, Dr. Bhagyasita Patil madam, Pro-Vice Chancellor of Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth, Dr. Smita Jadhav, and the Director of the Center for Online Learning, Dr. Safia Farooqui, colleagues, participants, dear student friends. It is indeed a great pleasure to welcome you all to Dr. D.Y. Patil Center for Online Learning. My dear students, all of you must have got some background idea about Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth, which is a high priority destination for students across India from various states. And the university has, over the years, established its landmark achievements in terms of NAAC accreditation, wherein consistently we are A++ grade institution. This is the third cycle of NAAC accreditation that we have achieved this particular distinction. Every year, Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth participates in the National Institutional Ranking Framework, and we are in the list of top 50 universities across India. We are placed at position number 44 amongst 1,300 plus universities in India. Friends, let me also inform all of you that Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth is known in the area of health sciences. We have medical, dental, Ayurveda, homeopathy, physiotherapy, optometry, biotechnology, School of Science and Technology, School of Design, as well as the Management School. And therefore, Through these 15 constituent units and different centers, we are all providing education in different disciplines. And therefore, there's a very high demand from across India by the students to seek admission in Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth. I am very happy to note that all of you have joined Center for Online Learning to seek the education from Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth to fulfill all your aspirations. So I wish you all the success for this particular journey. Friends, it must be known to you all that without hard work, it is not possible to achieve the goals. And therefore, you need to define your personal vision in order to achieve these goals. And personal vision you can achieve only by some kind of a timeless source of inspiration and knowledge is the books. Books are the only timeless source of knowledge. They will help you shape your academic journey by way of providing solution to every and any complexity of the modern life. And therefore, make sure that you are a true learner, sincere learners, and then success will fall into your way. Make sure that during the next 2 years or 4 years of your journey, whichever stream that you have chosen, you are not deviating from this particular goal, and make use of all our resources which are available online as well as in the learning center. So this is all it is because that we want to provide you the best of the best resources that are available with the university. I'm sure that with these kinds of resources and guidance and support from all our faculty members, you will be able to achieve the success in life. I wish you all the success for this journey onward. Once again, thank you very much for providing me an opportunity to be here. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, sir, for addressing all the learners of DPU Center for Online Learning and giving your valuable guidance. Now, without taking too much of your time, I heartily welcome guest of honor of today's program, Honorable Dr. Subhash Chandra, sir, founder of Z Entertainment Enterprises Limited and Chairman SL Group and the former Member of Parliament. Before that, I must give a brief introduction about him. Of course, sir does not require any kind of introduction, but to get inspiration from his life journey, I must read his profile. Dr. Subhash Chandra, born on 30th November 1950, has been recognized as a media baron. He is a mentor to the SL Group of companies presently in media, education, infrastructure, technology. SL Group recently has completed 95 years and is progressing well to reach completion of century in the business world. Hailing from a small town in Haryana, where his family ran a grain mills, Dr. Chandra has been a perennial outsider, starting to work as a teen to pay off family debits. Dr. Chandra had to rely on bluff, gumption, and sheer hard toil to turn things around. A little bit of luck saw him make a fortune in rice export to the erstwhile USSR. Always a risk taker, Dr. Chandra had a vision of getting into new businesses and pioneering them in India. The most talked about is a ZTV, India's first private Indian TV channel, which changed the rule of game. There are half a dozen other pioneering businesses he made successful. Hence, as an innovator, he is truly a homegrown, self-made businessman and a serial and a social entrepreneur who continues to reinvent himself. He was elected to the upper house of Indian Parliament for the state of Haryana in 2016 Rajya Sabha election as an independent candidate. He is now an ex-Rajya Sabha MP. The other areas of philanthropy, culture and social activities will remain his focus through the DSS Foundation. So grand welcome and a huge round of applause to Honorable Dr. Subhash Chandra sir, founder of Z Enterprises Limited and Chairman SL Group, to address all the learners on this occasion of student induction program Deeksharambh to explore more about the management as a skill. Welcome, sir. Please address all the learners.
Thank you very much, Dr. Jojare.
Thanks.
And namaskar to all of you. Dear Dr. Patil, dear Dr. Mrs. Patil, Dr. Jadhav, Dr. Pawar, Dr. Faruqi, and dear friends in the form of learners. First of all, I would like to congratulate the DPU for bringing this online education system. And also, I once again congratulate the Chancellor, Dr. Patil, and all the people engaged with Dr. D.Y. Patil, various institutions across. I happen to be fortunate to have met Dr. D.Y. Patil along with my friend Sushil Kumar Shinde on many occasions. Very humble and down-to-earth individual gentleman, and he has given us this institution. And as I just heard from Dr. Pawar that you are 44 amongst 1,300 universities, but I'm sure that number will come down to 30s and then to 20s, and you will be
Thank you, sir.
in the middle of 20s of universities.
Thank you, sir.
I've been given this subject today as management as a skill. Question, sometimes I ask, what is actually management, or we call it in modern language, in education or academic language, Master of Business Administration. Actually, if you want to actually understand management as a skill, it's just, you can change this Master of Business Administration, MBA, into mindset, balance, and adaptability. That will be my definition of MBA. Mindset, balance, and adaptability. All of you have come with some goal in your minds that after completing this course, I'll do my own business as a startup. I'll join my family business and do the business better. Some people would be thinking that they will get a very good, excellent job as a CXO of a corporation. And different thoughts everyone must be having certain dreams. Of course, as usual or as expected, there would be some people amongst all of you who would have joined the course just thinking that because my friend is joining, so let me also join. Some of you may be thinking that we have heard that MBA is a good thing for getting a nice job, good job. That's why they're joining. So, if you are just joined as a herd mentality, you will need to relook at and rethink about your objectives. Because in life, I have learned one thing very, very clearly. That unless you know the objective, unless you have your objective very clear, to reach to any decent goal or decent success or any purposeful living cannot be done unless you have set your targets very, very clearly in your minds. Of course, they can be changed because today's, as Madam was saying in the beginning, welcoming for this show, that in this artificial intelligence world, you can always change your thought process, you can change your course of journey, and you can always come out much, much more winner. And all of the people on this event today are all very well educated, very learned people, perhaps except me, who has been given an honorary doctorate degree for management, who has not done management. And that's why I would say to all the students and learners that please feel, anyway, I don't know whether there is a possibility of question and answer, but if you have any questions, please feel free to ask, because I'm also still a learner. I'm like you. I'm not very any special faculty or very knowledgeable person. So I will also learn from all of you at the end of the day today. One more thing I would say before I go into some more detail of management as a skill. One more thing which will help all of you. That thinking positive, constructive, will always put you ahead of the curve. Because the powers we possess, all of us possess as individuals, they are limitless powers. And in today's competitive world, a lot of people lose those powers or are not able to make use of those powers purely simply because of doubting all the time that whether this will happen or that will happen or not happen. And that's why I always quote many, if you will see my lectures or my interactions with the people, students, through my Subhash Chandra show, I always say that if your mind is not positive, is not constructive, is only majorly because of one reason, that is because we do not know how to live in the present moment. And there is a saying in North India, which happens with all of us. And I say in that particular language that bhutkal vyakul kare या भविष्य भरमाए, वर्तमान में जो जिए तो जीना आ जाए. if all of you think about your life and your mind always goes into the past, so bhutkal vyakul karta hai means regrets come in your life, in your minds. I wish I would not have done this, or I wish I would have done this. Students, those who have not been able to get admission in DY Patil institutions would have regret, oh my God, I did not get admission there, otherwise I would have been. So my net is, if when our mind goes into the past, it vyakul karta hai, it regrets come into our mind in this. And when we think about future, when our mind goes to future, भूतकाल व्याकुल करे या भविष्य भरमाए means future की thinking में it creates anxiety. We always think whether this will happen, this will not happen. If I don't succeed, what will I do? I'm spending so much money given by my father on my education. If I'm not able to be passing into with 90% plus marks, how will I get good job? How will I give money back to my family? And many things you will think about. So anxieties create होती है future. इसलिए कहा कि present में अगर आप जिएंगे, at this moment if you live in this moment and enjoy this moment in every respect, you will succeed. Whatever you are doing, you will do it much better, much more focused approach would be there, and you will be much more successful than anything else. And that will make you constructive thinker, positive thinker. You will start believing in yourself and your own powers. And because when we think positive, when we think constructive, nature also comes and helps you in every which way when you are a believer in your own self. Because you see, as I said earlier, that why you think that a lot of people, 500,000 people enroll themselves in MBA every year. But is everybody able to become a business leader or entrepreneur? Perhaps not. So where is it? What is the weakness? What is the problem? And that's why I explained to you that if we can be constructive and positive, those, even if you had some weakness in your studies, that will go away. Also, with my experience, I can share with you that management is not only applied in your business or in your profession. Management is part of our life, every moment of our life. When the moment you get up from the bed, when you wake up, from that time till you go back to sleep, there is a management in every little action of ours, which starts time management, which starts with relationship management, your own health management. You need to eat proper food, proper thing to keep yourself healthy, fit. So don't think that management is only for business or your profession or any such thing. And as I say, the best manager, who is the best manager? Is in your home itself, your mother or your bhabhi or your person who is handling your home. She is the best supply chain manager. She knows when to order what food, what is going to be finishing in next 3 days, 4 days, what is needed in the house, who needs what. So she's the best manager or management person, I would say, at least I have come across in every household. Because she gives, your mother gives your father on time food, on time breakfast for him to go to office or wherever. She gives you every time the breakfast and everything so that you go on time to your institution. So, and she also manages everybody's emotions. She doesn't want any one of her children to be unhappy. Even if she's not able to fulfill somebody's desires, she knows how to manage the anger and everything. So this is the kind of, I mean, as a skill, I would say that how do you learn these skills? On that I've written that never stop learning and learn from your own failures. Your own failures are your best teachers. Because I've seen with myself and I've seen with many people in life, when they are successful, they stop learning. Because that success makes them feel that I know everything. And then the learning stops. Take full ownership and the ownership of all the outcomes of your actions, whether they're good or bad. I would say never run away from owning the failure as you will own your success. Normally, we tend to, in life, if something, I face a failure, I would find somebody else to be responsible. I would say, oh, Dr. Pawar did not teach me properly. Or something like that happened in my life. My fellow student, somebody disturbed me while I was giving example. Or you will always find somebody else to be made a scapegoat. That's why I say that take always full ownership of your actions. And don't fear risks in life. Because when you take risk, naturally you ask question before jumping into it, and you say, why I am taking this action? Why I am taking this risk? So if you know that answer to why you are doing it, then the conviction comes that yes, I will take the risk and I will succeed. But definitely believe you will succeed. Your surroundings, your friends may say to you that don't take this subject, this is very difficult. Or don't do this. In business, when you get out of, after passing from this institution, you will, when you do something, there would be doubting Thomases around you. Try to avoid being friends with those people. Those who are negative thinkers, try to avoid being friends with them. But once you take risk, believe in that yes, I will succeed. I must succeed. And you will definitely succeed. Fourth thing, I would say that in life, the growth begins where the comfort ends. When you want to grow in life, in any field, in your business, profession, in any which way, even personal life, you will have to leave your comfort zone. Okay, if you remain in the comfort zone, for example, take simple example. When you are getting up early morning, you have put your alarm. I will be getting up at 5:30 a.m. Alarm बज गया. You say, oh, okay, मैं 5 मिनट बाद उठता हूँ. 5 मिनट बाद उठती. Believe you me, that 5 minutes will never end. By the time you realize 5 minutes was already 50 minutes. And slowly you will get into that comfort zone, but it will be difficult for you to get out of that comfort zone if you get into that habit. So that's why even if you have somehow got into some comfort zone in some areas, start slowly to come out of it. If you can't do everything at a time, but do slowly, but be sure that you have to get out of the comfort zone because you want to grow in your life. And fifth one is have a dialogue. Because having dialogue with your surrounding is the greatest tool. You ask, you listen, you reflect, and that is the way to enhance your knowledge, whether on your skills in management or any which way. Because once you discuss with people around, you learn more. And that is the skill you need to acquire to become a very successful manager. And you will see in your life that you become big bosses. At that time, when you call your team and you just simply order them that go do this, and finish the meeting, and do not have a dialogue with them, so you will not remain a leader for long. People will not trust you. People will not respect you. Because the good leader and a good manager is only who try to understand the discomfort of others also. And when we ask questions, we must learn to listen the replies also. Many times we don't even want to listen the replies. So this used to happen with me. I was very rash with my people. But slowly I've learned, and I'm passing on that learning, that you must keep your dialogue on. And towards the end, I would say that whether you become entrepreneur or you become a manager, only those who succeed, those who are those who have developed a skill to manage themselves, manage their own personal attitudes, personal lives, personal thinking, personal behavior, learn that skill, rest other things will follow. That's my belief. With that, I will end here, and I'll thank the DPU management and faculty to have given me time and given me this opportunity to interact. Wish you all the very best. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for giving your valuable guidance and inspiration to all the learners by telling the importance of hard work as well as with positive thinking. So, one thing that, yes, of course, will help the learners is that go out of your comfort zone. So, I'm really thankful to you, sir. Now, this is the time to express the vote of thanks. Respected guest of honor of today's program, Honorable Dr. Subhash Chandra, sir.
Sorry, I see some questions
Yes, sir.
posted here. Do we take this or
Yes, sir. Yes,
don't
sir. We
need
can take. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can take, sir. So, shall I read the question, sir, with your permission? Then you can answer that question.
Okay.
Okay, sir. So there is a one question from the our one learner: how to manage team or motivate them for NGO work for non-monetary benefits, and sometimes these people they don't want to spend more money for the services.
Say it again, sir. Question.
How to manage team or motivate them for NGO work for non-monetary benefits, and sometimes these people they don't want to spend more money on for their services.
I'm not able to understand the question. If it is
Okay.
To do the
How-
NGO work,
Yes, sir.
which is not for profit,
Yes, sir.
is that the question? That how to manage,
Yes, sir.
how to motivate people to do work for NGO?
Yes, sir. That is the question.
You see, that comes out of people's their own inside. You can't really force or motivate people. And people who will work as a NGO or giving back to the society, it has to come from within, inside. You can only motivate them by showing them example and lead by example. One thing is for sure that if you learn to give, you will start gaining also very much, because that helps you, gives you happiness, gives you a lot of strength, inner strength.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. There is another question, sir. We'll take few of them. Have you ever experienced, the question is from the learner Vikas Anchate. Have you ever experienced failure at any stage in your life or in particular field? If yes, how did you overcome or prevail over it? And if no, how to be a perfectionist?
Yes, I have faced failure many times, not once or twice. Failure from my objectives, for example. I had right from very early age, I had decided that I will remain in a business where I'm either number one or strong number two, not otherwise. So I have closed more businesses than I have built businesses. So first and foremost, answer to the learner's question is, accept the reality that you have not succeeded, you have failed in particular objective. And the way I have succeeded and come out of those failures is that I have not let myself and my mind disturbed out of failure. Because the moment you accept the failure, then you will start thinking how to come out of it. Well, if you don't accept it, then you are asking question, मेरे साथ ऐसा क्यों हो गया? मैंने ऐसा क्यों कर दिया? मैंने तो कभी किसी का कुछ नहीं किया, मेरे साथ फेलियर क्यों हुआ? तो starting accepting the failure is the first thing to come out of it. And then keep you cool of your mind. Never allow yourself to be disturbed. You will find solution.
There is one another question. We'll take another two questions, sir.
Whatever.
Yes, sir. So there is one question. that you have built an empire in a traditional media. How do you personally adapt your mindset in a world that's changing faster than ever before, especially with advent of artificial intelligence?
See, artificial intelligence is one tool, one more tool which the technology has given us. I would say that very much coming from a family of traders, trading into food grains and commodities, and having reached to television and media in itself shows an example that we are ready to adapt to newer things. And I can tell you that even today, Z is ahead in technological curve in comparison to the Western media companies or in our Indian companies or anybody best of best. And that comes out of you keeping your eyes and ears open to the ground, your willingness to accept, your willingness to experiment, and your willingness to fail also. All these things make you adaptive towards the newer things.
Thank you, sir. There is one question that as someone who built one of India's biggest media empire from the ground up, what key principles or habits have helped you, sir, in keeping learning, growing, and staying motivated through the challenges?
As I said earlier, in the earlier question, that a thing which I don't know, I should be willing to learn from even from a junior person. When we entered into this business, and I used to go and attend a lot of workshops, seminars, where the industry leaders will be talking. There were questions whether content is a king or distribution is king. If whether this kind of content will succeed and future this kind of content will. So we used to learn out of those seminars, and when we got confusion that whether content and distribution, which is good, so we said, okay, we can't understand this, so let us do both. So these are kind of entrepreneurial skills you apply when you get confusion or when you are not able to make up your mind.
Thank you so much, sir, for your guidance to all the learners. Now this is the time to express the vote of thanks. For this, I invite.
Just one question I have from you.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
I can see on my screen 90 questions.
Yes, sir.
So will you be answering, or somebody from your faculty would be answering, or will they are addressing, or will you send me those to answer?
Yes, sir. We will be
I
going.
don't want the answer questions to the students or learners remain unanswered.
Yes, sir. We can.
Decide and you can tell my people accordingly.
Yes, sir. I will be going to forward all these questions to Deepak and the Jui to you, and because as there are more questions, sir. Everyone wants to ask the question. Everyone wants to learn from you. People are so much excited. There are a lot of questions. Because of the time constraint, I had taken this much of questions. If you want, then I can take one more question.
Please send them. We will try to answer.
Sure, sir. Sure.
Those questions.
Sure, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sure,
Please
sir.
send it
Sure.
to
I'll be going to send all these questions to Deepak sir and Joy ma'am. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for addressing all the learners and giving them an inspiration with your wonderful speech. Now, this is the time to express the vote of thanks. For this, I invite and welcome Honorable Dr. Smita Zadhu, Madam, Pro Vice Chancellor of Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth, Pune, to express the vote of thanks on this occasion.
Dear Dr. Subhash Chandra, sir, our Vice Chancellor, Dr. N.G. Pawar, sir, Center for Online Learning Director, Satya Faruqi ma'am, Navarkar, sir, Registrar for Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth, and Yogesh Suzari, sir, and my dear students. Sir, on behalf of the Center for Online Learning students, I extend our deepest gratitude to you for taking this time out to motivate and inspire us with your words of wisdom. Your journey and insights have left an indelible mark on our students and all of us, encouraging them to dream bigger, work harder, and believe in their potential.
I think, ma'am, there's a connectivity issue. Yogesh, you can put a video of madam so that she will be audible.
And be happy even while has not only energized our community, lifelong learning. Is learning. Can you hear us?
Yes,
You're
I can hear.
encouraging them to dream bigger, work harder, and believe in their potential, and be positive. Be happy while struggling for your success. Your encouragement has not only energized our community, but has also affirmed our commitment to excellence and lifelong learning. Thank you. Thank you once again, sir, for your generosity in sharing your experiences and for being a beacon of inspiration to all of us. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. All the best.
Thank you. Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
sir, for inspiring
Bye.
words.
Thank you.
We hope to meet you, sir. We will take your appointment and visit
Why
your
not?
office.
Anytime, anytime. Thanks.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Once again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, all the students.
Thank you, all of you. All the best to you all, guys. Okay, good luck.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.